into the Baldurs. Ah. Ah. Mo, po, 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 po. Break it down. Never gets old. Every time. Never gets old. And I think we just had a very fun time in Baldur's Gate. So I've been trying to romance Astarion for pretty much my entire lifespan. It's really been a labor of love. During early access, he wanted nothing to do with me. I did multiple playthroughs, and every time he'd be like, darling, you don't think I'd really sleep with you, do you? And then I just had to have a lonely night with my mage hand. But in actual release, he seems a little bit more keen on me. And I think what threw him over the edge and just tipped him into the realm of romance was the whipping scene. He likes watching a good whipping. So I knew that, and I volunteered for the whipping. And he was like, oh, darling, oh, I like that. So he was very much a fan of that. And I think that really helped with his relationship level, his friendship level. So he was up for a bit of fun times at the party after we saved the Druid's Grove. But the more I romance Astarion, the more I'm like, but Halsin though. But Halsin. I don't know, I know he's gonna hurt me. I know he's gonna hurt me. And I love it. If this was real life, I'd definitely be a Halsin girly, I think, because he's just there for you. He's very supportive, he's very encouraging, but he lets you make your own decisions and, you know, have your moment in the limelight, and he's just there like quietly supporting, and he'll keep you safe. Whereas Astarion, I think if you were to actually stay with Astarion long term, that just would be disaster. Just pure disaster. He would betray you, he would break your heart and leave it in crumbled pieces, and he wouldn't even care. But I love him for it. It's a toxic relationship, but I love it. Watched that cutscene a lot, did you? Technically, yes, but not intentionally. Because we reloaded a bunch of times, because I sort of thought that I chose the wrong option, and maybe the romance scene would be longer if I chose another option. So I went back and reloaded and said something different. So I think we watched the scene maybe 4 or 5 times for no reason. So you want to get frisky with a bear? I don't know, he might want to get frisky with this bear, because I'm a druid. So technically, you know, I'm a bear, he's bear. Bear love. It would be fitting. I think he's open to me having multiple relationships with other people, I think, from what I've heard about Halsin. He's open to it. So not sure about Astarion though. Astarion doesn't strike me as the type who would share. He's quite possessive, but then when it comes to himself and himself having other relationships at the same time, I think he'd be like, oh yes, I love some fun. But when it comes to me, he'd probably be like, no, you can't, you're mine. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if they're up for it. I do have a confession to make though. I no longer hate Astarion. Did something happen with a deep dark backstory that made you forgive him? And you realized why he is the way that he is? Yep, that's what always gets me. It's the dark backstory that always gets me. I'm a sucker for a dark backstory. Oh, you have trauma? Oh, you're no longer an asshole. I can fix you. Unfortunately, Lady Shart did ask for our company after the party, and I turned her down. I turned her down because I already had plans with Astarion. And I was very sad about it, because obviously she's a very juicy lady. But I wanted to try romancing Astarion, but she's still a little bit off with me. I think her pride is a little bit hurt. Like, if we talk to her, she's
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
She's pissed. She's actually pissed. She really liked me before. And whenever I used to ask her what she thought about me, she'd say, oh, I rarely found anyone I can trust as much as you, Bear Whisper. You mean so much to me. And then now it's just like, "Ugh, did you need something? Piece of shit, leave me alone." So I think I've done it. I mean, the first mistake was bringing her an idol of Saloon for her camp. But let me move it closer, just so you can appreciate it more. I know you love Saloon. There you go. So she's not that impressed with me at the moment. I think my opinion on Astarion has changed because I've played so much Final Fantasy XIV that I'm immune to the charms of problematic but incredibly shaggable men. Yeah, he's the villain, but he's hot. Yeah, he's got zero morals and he's definitely chaotic evil, but daddy. I mean, that's basically the whole of Final Fantasy. Basically. No spoilers, but once you finish the story of a companion, I think they all become far more tolerable and even likable. I don't have a problem with them being likable. Like, I like all of them in their own way. I meme about Gale. We're mean to Gale, but I love him really. I do really. Does Bear Whisper have a dark aura? She has been sucked. She's been sucked upon by the Starry. It's Starry suck buff. Well, debuff, technically. So I let him have the suck last night. But it's okay, because even though I get -1 to my attack roll, saving throws, and most ability checks, I have Leviathar's love. Astarion loves me, and so does Leviathar. So if I have 30% hit points or less, I gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws for 3 turns. So even if I am low health, because he sucked me, it has its advantages. How was your night, Karlak?
Yeah?
Okay. No, not talking to me either. Okay. Gale didn't even bother propositioning me. He's tried before, I think. He's been like, oh, I feel a certain way about you. And I just told him to go away because he's still simping for Mistra. I'm not going to be his rebound.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Did you have a good night, my good fellow Volo?
Good. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Thank you.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
I mean, did we really invite you to stay forever? We thought it was more of a one-night temporary thing. Anyway, do you know anything else about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert.
Ew.
They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking.
Yeah?
The Druid Halsin had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Lovely. So you've never actually seen a mind flayer and you're just making it up. You know, I fought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Didn't you see the huge-ass ship that crashed down? Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
You should write a song about me, again. I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive. I killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard the Nautiloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional.
Indeed.
Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is one word for it. More like a psychic transference. I don't know whether I trust Volo, though. What if Volo turns out to be the real villain in all of this?
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
Why does Volo? Volo's voice kind of reminds me of David Attenborough. Like, oh yes, fascinating are the illithids in their natural habitat. He kind of has that vibe going for him sometimes when he's really excited about something. So yeah, John Cleese crossed with David Attenborough. Yeah. Unless you're infected with one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now.
Maybe I am.
Infected by a mind flayer?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
You want to see my tentacles?
Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself. Is this... I don't want this to be like a flirting option. Like, yes, Volo, examine me. Take off my clothes, search for tentacles. Examine me. F5. Can you imagine Astarion's reaction if I romanced Volo? I don't even know if it's possible. Examine me.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Don't make me take my clothes off. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna feel me down like I'm having a security search?
If I just...
Please,
peer in
not
your
the
eye,
cavity
I
search.
could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
What? 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 What do you see? I want to get rid of this thing by any means necessary. Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
Don't stab me in the eyeballs.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
I'm not sure I really trust him as a surgeon. I don't know. No. Volo with a scalpel, no. Absolutely not. Volo, MD. He's a very learned man. He went to med school, didn't you know? He's practiced on cadavers. It'll be totally fine until it's not, and your desiccated corpse is lying on the ground. Volo is a famous and author of the Adventurer's Guides and Travel Reports. You can clearly trust him with everything. Yes, in theory, we can trust him with almost anything. Yes.
Well met.
Hello, how was your night? Boring? Oh, sorry. You didn't even try to proposition me last night. I hope you enjoyed the wine at least. How you doing, Lae'zel?
Speak.
Damn, sorry, gal. I need to know, does anyone know if it's intentional that every time you speak to Lae'zel, there's a longer pause than with any other companion? So other companions, they very quickly go into their conversation options, but with Lae'zel, every time she talks to you, she's like, speak, or like, chick. And then it feels like it's at least 10 seconds longer until she speaks to you. So there's that, like, awkward silence. It just makes things even more awkward. You said I've earned your respect, so why are you so rude all the time?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Okay. That doesn't really explain why you're annoyed at me specifically. I mean, it's a general, oh, that's just me, I hate everyone and everything, you're not special. I'm guessing that's what she meant by that. Okay, so you've hardened yourself to survive the perils of the world. Okay, just don't be too sad. Lae'zel's hat adds a lot to the scene. It does. So floppy, so sensual. She propositioned me. She very much wanted some of my bouquet, but I said no. I said no. Okay, bye. Oh, about your argument with Shadowheart, are things okay there?
It is over where I am concerned.
Okay. That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Ooh, catfight. She wanted your booty mounted to her wall. Probably. I do not know if I would have survived that scene. Hey, Precious, how you doing?
I did miss that face, you know.
Oh, thanks. I mean, you can feed on me tonight if you like. I don't mind the debuff. Do we need a long rest? I don't know if we need a long rest right now. No. Wait until tomorrow. You can come find me and we can go in the forest again, because that was fun. What's this? What? Maybe I have a dirty mind, but what is that? It's a oh, okay. It's a tassel. Ah, it's a decorative tassel. Okay, all right. Look, no, I thought it was, you know, just like an object made of wood. Anyway, have a nice day. See you soon. Someone on Discord said, go and stand behind the rock near Astarion. And I was like, okay. Nothing happens. At least right now. I'm looking at him. Looking over his shoulder. Ah! There's something up there as well, though. I've actually never noticed this. Excuse me? There's lyrics. What? Is this like Astarion's song? It's beautiful. This is Astarion's song because it's like, your blood like wine. I wanted it. Does this only play after you've romanced him? Can't go yet, don't let me down. Damn. I would have never known that was there. And it just repeats, I think, as long as you stand here. I wonder if this is after a romance. Maybe. I wonder if it changes depending on who you romance. Because... and it disappears when you go off the rock. I wonder if it's based on who you romance, because that very much seemed like Astarion. You know, it was referencing blood and, you know, like I broke my shackles, now I'm free and all those things. So does it change? Does it change if you romance different people? Someone confirm. Someone goes down on this rock in game right now. I need to know. Oh, that's so fucking cool. I can't remember who mentioned that in Discord. Who mentioned that? Who was it? Because I would have never known to go and stand there. Oh. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit teary. I'm a little bit teary. Oh, it was beautiful. Aww. Well. Now let's go and kill everyone. I think everybody's well rested. Oh, I should probably talk to Halsin as well. They better do this song at the Game Awards. I hope so. If Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't win Game of the Year, I will eat my own ears. I will sprinkle them in ketchup and I will eat them. Because this game deserves Game of the Year. I cannot imagine a reality where this doesn't get Game of the Year. I will riot. I will riot. Alerts were timely killed. I had to because the song was playing, but thank you so much for 44 months, Be Right. Oh my, what is this? Be Right is back again. Do you think any original joke may be told? It's unlikely, my queen. I commend my soul to your care for yet another month. Another month of immortality? Glorious. I will take that right back. I need more Be Right Back puns. I need to research more. It needs to be done. But thank you for 44 months. We also had the lovely Salty coming back too. Salty's back for 51 months. A legendary wisp and an ancient one at that. What do you like best about Baldur's Gate 3 that really stands out? Oh, that's a big question. Okay, well, everything. I think it's really how they've done the story and the characters. Because they feel like real people. They're very, very well rounded. Other games have tried to do relationships and tried to do choice-based story. And Baldur's Gate is the only one that I've played so far that actually makes it feel realistic. They have so many different paths in this game. And so many different things that can happen. I'm trying not to spoil anything because there's a few things that I know about just from Larian's presentation that they did at the panel from Hell. But the options that can happen, it's just... there's so much. There's so much. Character development, voice acting, obviously. I mean, have you heard the voices in this game? They're incredible. And the way that they made the characters feel alive as well. I mean... they're actors. They were doing full mocap for all of the main companions as well and a lot of the side characters. And yeah, storytelling, script writing, all of that, beautifully written. Larian as well. There's just something. There's the Larian factor when it comes to games, and they add this very unique sense of wit and humor, which I don't think I've seen in any other game ever. Divinity obviously has the Larian spark in it, but it's even more pronounced in Baldur's Gate 3. Even more. But yes, it deserves all the games of all the years. But yeah, all the things, basically. Yeah. Vampire, thank you for gifting the soul of K-Style. I will gladly take that soul. In return, you are now immortal for the next 30 days. If you want someone to thank for your soul being taken, look no further than Vampire Lich God. Thank you so much. I don't need to play Baldur's Gate 2 to get into Baldur's Gate 3. No, absolutely not. When they were making this, they made it very much in the mind of people might not have played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 because they're quite old games now. They came out a while ago, so this was sort of made to be a good entry point for people who maybe haven't played D&D ever before and certainly have not played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. If you do know some of the lore from 1 and 2, it's going to make certain moments a bit more special, and you might find the odd Easter egg and reference that you recognize. But yeah, they explain everything really well, and it's not one of those things where you feel like you're left out on some kind of in-joke or secret lore from the first game that you're never going to know. There are some short recaps of 1 and 2 out there if you want. Yes, actually I have one if anybody wants it. It was a very kind of impromptu one on stream. So the first Baldur's Gate 3 stream that we did on launch was sponsored by Larian, and they actually sponsored me to do a lore recap. So I quickly went through and did a lore recap of 1 and 2 with some pictures and some gameplay footage. It's actually on the VOD channel. And if you go and look for the first Baldur's Gate VOD, it's the very beginning of that VOD as well. Hey Jewel, welcome on in. I popped in and damn, I really need to play Baldur's Gate 3. You do. I'm biased, but you really do. Like, I know a lot of people are nervous about picking it up, especially if they've not played D&D and they think, oh, I wonder what to do with the abilities and spells, and it seems really complicated. Just do it. Do it. No matter how you play it, whether you're someone who's more interested in story or the sort of mechanical side of things and abilities, you're going to like it, I think. If you like stories in any way and if you enjoy fantasy, then this is a must-play game. This is a must-play game in every way possible. Highly recommend. It will eat up your entire life. You have been warned. I was going to go talk to Halsin. And then I fangirled for about 5 minutes. Hello.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Hello, you only have 8 health. You must heal. I have to ask, how do you say... Dawn Whisper is rebooting. Please wait. Reboot successful. Literary comprehension module back online. I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but
was that Minthara, maybe?
Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Pog the fuckable bear. I'm sure Halsin is so honored to be known by this title. He's honored. Yes. Or as we call him here on stream, Druid Daddy, because I'm also a druid, and he is unmistakably Daddy. Sanchez! We've got Sanchez coming back for how long? 1,000,000 years. 1,000,000 years. 55 months. My inventory is always full, says Sanchez. Don't judge me. I mean, it's me. I am the original your inventory is full. I coined the term your inventory is full. Don't worry, you're not alone. Thank you so much. Welcome back. A glorious soul you are indeed. This is my first time seeing your character up close. She looks great. I love the pink blonde hair with that style. She weirdly ended up looking like a live action Winx character, and it wasn't intentional. I was gonna make like a haggard looking druid that sleeps in the grass in the wilderness, and then this happened and she suddenly ooh-woo, so we just went with it. I have some more samples actually, if you want them. At the celebration with the tieflings before, I hope I didn't come over too strong. I got caught up in the moment. What am I referring to? F5. I think I slightly flirted with him. I think there was slight flirtation.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
What did I do, guys? Does anyone remember? I think it was just some very aggressive flirting. And then I decided not to spend the night with him. Maybe you'd have done the same.
Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
Maybe he's commenting on your starry Lego there. Yeah, but you know, I was coming on strong to Astarion, not him. Anyway, back to business. Personal matters actually. Let's see that you're okay, because I don't want to have hurt your feelings. How are you faring?
With such stimulating company. Never better.
I'm stimulating. Anyway, this shadow cast that you spoke of, surely it can't be that bad. You know, shadow cast, it sounds fine. Yeah, it's all good.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and
Would you
despair
like to put
for
us in a
years now.
chokehold?
Those who remained are shadow cast. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of
To
them.
die at your
We have
hands.
to
What a
get to
beautiful way to
Moonrise.
die.
But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
And the longer you spend closer to me, the better. What about the secret stronghold in the Underdark? I must know more. You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Why do you want to go to Moonrise Towers anyway?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them.
Good
There's
man.
also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Mayhaps, mayhaps. Seems like you feel responsible for this shadow curse somehow. Don't feel that way. There was nothing you could have done.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Do you know how it can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Okay, so we're gonna run in without a plan and work things out when we get there. Flawless. Wonderful. Love it. Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought you might find a route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
Yeah, they're pretty shit. Well, we will. Do not fear, my bear man. Do not fear. I think that was him saying, don't worry, there are many more nights for such fun to be had. So I think he's up for it. I'm gonna have a tasty vampire and juicy druid daddy on the side. Sounds good to me. I'm still in there. I'm absolutely in there. Or to correct you, he's in there. So let's get adventuring. So if anyone's new to my stream with Baldur's Gate 3, I'm still in Act 1, but I'm doing everything possible in Act 1. So we're going and making sure that we've completed everything before we move on to Act 2. But I think we're nearing the end of Act 2 once we've done all of the Underdark now. We've done a tiny bit of the Underdark, but not much. Where should I go? I'm gonna go here just to get out of camp. Hello, hello everyone! Looking glorious as always. Don't mind the dead body. Okay, so that's the main quest. Oh. The dream visitor told us that the true soul parasite can enhance us if we absorb its potential. Nah, I don't think I will be. I think probably not. That's not a deal that I want to enter into. I won't be touching it. No, thank you. We read a book about the lost prince Orpheus. It claims that Vlaakith is not the true queen of the Githyanki, and that Prince Orpheus is the true heir. Discover and decipher the books about Orpheus. There must be more of them. There's a Baldur's Gate section already. Search for Grand Duke Ravengard, so that'll take us to the Shadow Curse lands already. We solved a puzzle in the Goblin camp, revealing a secret passage that leads underground. Yeah. I didn't go down it because I didn't want to go there yet, but we know where it is. We found blueprints for masterwork weapons. All we need is to forge some is some bark from a sussa tree. I don't know where to find a sussa tree. I must have the book somewhere, like the blueprints. It might say. Oh yeah, we've got the evil book. And it's attached to Gale, so God help us all. God help us all. Hi, Morg. She's very noisy today. The Githyanki called Kithrak Voss revealed that a Githyanki crash was nestled in the mountains beyond the western ridge. But I think if we travel there, we get a pop-up saying, "Are you sure you're ready?" So that might take us somewhere else. I could be wrong, though. I might go there just to see what's going on. Lae'zel is very keen on us going to the Githyanki crash, but I don't think it's gonna go very well, to be honest. Probably gonna get us murdered. We've done the thing with Githyanki down here, I think, as far as I remember. I hear shinies. I pressed V. My brain thinks we're playing Inquisition. I hear shinies. Must be just chests that I haven't opened, maybe. Can you hear that? Might be a mound somewhere? Don't mind me, I'm just standing in the bush. God help us, yes. Gale who is not only a walking nuclear bomb, but now has access to necromancy. And possibly is going to be mind controlled. By the book. What's over here? Can I get across? Wait, I think I have a potion that doubles my jump distance. Either that or we just send Gale with Misty Step. Let's just send Gale.
Yes?
Yes? It might just link up to where we've been before.
That's cute.
Ooh!
Far, far, far too small for me.
Come on, Gale, you could at least get an ankle in there or something. One of your dainty little footsies. You could stick it in there, wiggle it around. No? Okay, summon a companion then. Do it with a companion. Where's the little companions? Where's your little companions gone? Have you even got the cantrip on at the moment? Oh, I think I took it off. There we go. Pop it on there. I don't know what to get rid of though. Get rid of that for now. I think the cat can probably get down there. Meow. Kitty puss, can you see? Can you see the burrow hole? Can you go through? Kitty? Kitty? I can't use it. I'm guessing I might need a rat. It might be a job for a rat. Possibly? No, cat too big. It's a tiny hole. Okay.
Lost in thought.
Lost in thought. Can you de-summon your kitty, please? Using all your spell slots for no reason,
One
but...
with the weave.
Oh, you can't do it. Why can't you do it right now? Must take a short rest. Baby. Fine. I mean, I could just reload, but... I might reload. I'm lazy. That's at the campsite. No! Okay, fine. You can have a short rest. I'm gonna F5 and then you can have a little sleep, seeing as you're so tired already.
Respite does wonders.
You literally just woke up, Gale. It's fine, F5. Hey Mick, welcome on in. Why, thank you. This is one of my favorite dresses. Anything with stars and moons on is my absolute favorite. I have a problem. I always buy anything with stars and moons on. What? A crab? A rat? I think a rat's gonna be the one. Come on, ratty. Can you get in the hole? Is it gone? Use. No! He can't get in either. His torch is not going there. Does it have to be a player character, maybe? Maybe it has to be me.
I'll give up now.
I can technically transform into a cat or a rat. I'll go and be a rat as well, I guess. I don't think I can be a rat. I can be a cat, I can be a raven, I can be a spider, but it's quite a large spider. I'll be a cat. I think I get an increased jump distance as a cat, but it's not... No. Astarion, can you throw me?
Well, hello.
Hello, darling. Can you throw me? Odd question, I know, but can you toss the cat? Come a bit closer. I think this is gonna work. Ah, look at the animation of the cat scrabbling. Okay, go, 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 go. I mean, it worked. Am I prone? Yes.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Am I still in cat form? No. Toss me. I'm going to reload just because now I know I'm going to take that much damage. I can cast it when I get to the other side. I bet I can't even get down there. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Okay. Gale's had his rest,
For now.
which he didn't even need. Astarion, are you strong enough to toss me in my normal form? I don't think you... Yeah, I'm too big. I'm too big. I guess I just take the potion. Potions. Sure, I had one. Simple toxin, wyvern toxin, antidote, fire resistance, invisibility, featherfall. I have got everything. Potion of sleep. Glorious felting. Triples my jump distance. For how long? Lapadiddle Swires, gnomish adventurer, reportedly jumped 20 feet in the air. He was about the size of a bantam hen. Don't know how long it lasts. Drink it as me. What
Still
could go
breathing,
wrong?
despite everything.
I don't know if it also filters the description. No. My inventory is so full that every time I filter, it lags because it can't deal with it. So sometimes it ends up selecting the wrong category. Where'd it go? It's in this inventory somewhere. Glorious vaulting. Delish. 10 turns remaining. Whee! Oh, so cool. Okay. Become the Katza. Yeah, I can go down it. Okay, it has to be a player character. It can't be Gale's minion, apparently. Ooh, where am I? Excuse me? The Shattered Sanctum. Is this the Shadow Druid hideout? Is there anyone down there? I see the moon phases. This might be another entrance to the Underdark. Okay, I'm just gonna steal all their stuff and have a little look around. There's dead people here. What the heck? Just when I think I've found everything in Act 1, there's always something else. Oh, yeah, we're on top of the goblin ruins. We're on top of the goblin ruins. Ah, something else up here. Okay, so this is another way onto the beams. Oh, I'm sad I can't really jump this. Can I do it from here? Jump too high. No! So close, yet so far away. There's a big chest there. What's that grinding noise? See, I'm not sure I made it down there. Wait, but that just goes back to... No, that's Mistress Guts' room. So we have been there. How can I get up there? Glorious Vaulting, I think, is only active on my other one. So if I come out of Wild Shape, do I still have Glorious Vaulting? No. Damn it. Can I do anything to move it closer to me? Can I? No. I was gonna say, can I Thorn Whip it? The void bulbs can like drag things towards them. Pull in nearby objects and creatures? It only has a chance of doing it, but we could try. I don't know how far it will pull it, but we can see. Why did it say death? Death. I mean, F5, because I don't know what happens when I do this, but... Okay. I mean, it kind of worked. Can I Thorn Whip it to me? Ah! Oh my god, it worked! Yes! I fucking love this game. Oh, it's so... This is why I love Baldur's Gate, because there's so many situations in other games that I've played, especially RPGs, and you're like, ooh, I wonder if I can do this. And you try it, and it doesn't work. Like, the game doesn't have a capacity for you to even try it. But you can try so many stupid things in Baldur's Gate, and 99% of the time, they work. It is D&D the game for that reason. It is why it feels like you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, because the rule of fun, they have built in the rule of fun. The rule of fun is the philosophy that, like, the player's sense of fun is always more important than rules lawyering everything. And it just feels like Baldur's Gate is a very quirky DM that lets you try all sorts of weird things. Can I Thorn Whip from here? I think I'd have to get down there. I've got to jump. I've got a Scroll of Featherfall and a Potion of Featherfall, so drink that and then jump off here. Glide down majestically to the chest. Ta-da! Wait, where is it? It's there, but it's not there. Hello? What is going on? The chest isn't actually here, it's a lie. It's there, but it's not there. Wooden chest. Okay, there we go. It's bugged out a tiny bit. Oh. Wait, you're telling me I only get a silver plate and a silver glass? They're worth a bit, though. So that's okay. Also, I saw a Roll20 redeem. So I'm going to see what we get. Mog is already near the dice towers. All right. Okay. Which dice shall we roll? I think we should roll the blue die, because we haven't done that one yet. So we're going to roll in our beautiful mystical forest dice tower and see what we get. Mog is probably gonna eat it. What is it? It's a 16! Personally approved by the Void. Thank you, Mog. Thank you. Now we're gonna put the dice away because you're gonna eat them. Meow! If you haven't already, do go and check out Mystical Forest Woodcraft. We have an exclusive range of wispy emote, dice towers, boxes, and deck boxes as well for Magic the Gathering. So I'm so excited to be working with them because they're a member of our community. They are a wisp and have been for many years. And they've just started getting into woodcrafting and making their own business. And it's just really nice to be working with them. So if you want to go and support, whoop, exclamation mark, mystical for Mystical Forest. Okay, well, I got that treasure, which was definitely not worth all of that effort. But we did it. I should probably steal all of Mistress's Guts plates and things as well. I should probably just take them all. because money. Can never have enough money. I'm putting my dice back in here because I know what Mog is like. She likes to eat them. And now I guess I try and rejoin the others. That was a weird segue. The Joaquin's Rest, I think. Hi everyone! I've been off on a very pointless adventure. How are you doing? Ah! Should probably get Gale back. Although, Gale can go and have a look around here because there might be something down... Ooh! Ooh! Okay, we're over the top of the goblin place. So this is potentially another way into all of the goblin stuff. I don't know how Shadowheart got here, but don't question anything. Rope.
Most excellent.
Might come in useful for Astarion.
That's cute.
Ooh! Diggy diggy hole. What do we have here? Scroll of Blindness, Wizard's Bane oil. -3 penalty to spell attack rolls and spell save DC. Oh cool, so if we're fighting a really powerful spellcaster, I'll send Astarion in with that on his dagger. And that should deal with them. Another smoke powder bomb. Always good to have. Okay. I don't really think there's anything else up here.
Interesting.
Interesting. And then we can jump down here and get into the goblin camp. So many different ways into the goblin camp that I'm finding now. Hi. She's really needy today. I don't know what it is. She's just really needy. I think I know why it is though. So in order to sign her cards from the Blue Cross charity event, I needed some top level bribe. And I had to think, okay, we can use the meaty sticks that she really likes, but she usually just grabs those and runs away. So I was thinking, what can I use that will make her stay in the general area while she puts her paw print on all the cards? And for this, I brought out the ultimate Moogle tool, the prawns. I brought out some prawns and I put them into little pieces, and that convinced her to mostly stay still. She got quite good at the paw printing. There were a few that were perfect, like a single paw print with the toe bean and the little puds, and they were just perfect. And then there's a couple where there's like 3 paw prints on it and like a smudge. So it's a lucky dip as to whether you get the perfect toe beans or smudgy mess on your card. But she very much enjoyed doing them. I think I'll take everybody back to Joaquin's Rest.
No time to rest.
Oh yeah, we should probably all teleport.
The air is ripe with magic.
Right, magic. Shart doesn't want to come back though. Come on, Joaquin's Rest. Pretend you like us.
I applaud your taste.
A long way to go still.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Never mind. So there's the mountain pass here. Just wanted to see, I think it does come up with a pop-up saying, you will move on with the story, beware.
Here we go.
Are you ready? Are you sure?
Risen Road, closed due to inclement weather. Seek marked detour. Detour.
Yeah, detour is kind of fucked. I don't even think you can go over there.
Another step forward.
Road closed. Detour ahead.
So I think if I click this, F5, then it'll move us on. So I think we need to go Underdark first. I think Underdark is the way from here. So I might go close to the goblin camp. and head down there. It is time. My main memories of the Underdark are terror and darkness. Mostly darkness. Oh, you take astrology photos. Cool. God, all the tech gear you must have to do that. Oh, I can set that burning too. Oh, nice. So I think the way down was through Mistress Guts thing, although my brain always foggies up where it actually is. I think it is, yeah, because you go through the corridor with the ogre, which... Is the ogre still there? I want to feel so... Oh, she's still here! Can I maybe say, like, look, Palmer, you're out of a job, my dear. Priestess Gut's dead, everyone's dead. But I don't mind letting you go anyway. You've done your job well. You're a nice lady. We can definitely make a deal here, okay? All right, let's go. Come on, let's have a chat. Yeah, why don't you talk to the ogre? I think she's your cousin. Have a chat.
Let us confer.
You not supposed to be here. Leave.
Well, my dear, I think you'll find that everyone is dead.
You not supposed to be here. Leave.
I would terribly hate to have to murder you, but at the moment it seems like I'm going to have to. I think we're going to have to. She's left us no choice here. Because if she finds us again, she'll say, "You leave now!" And then she'll pick us up and literally yeet us out of the room. So I think we might have to kill you.
Looking ahead.
Someone there?
Yes, darling, I'm here. I'm always here, watching in the shadows. Oh, unlink yourself, my dear. Thank you.
Don't linger.
Don't linger, but do stealth. Thank you. And then Gale is gonna get up here. How much health does she have? 75. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, there's another way across here as well. Larian, think of everything. God damn it. Shot. Are you also up here? Okay. Yeah, I think if we stay up here, that's probably a good idea. And then, Gale, do you want to grease this bitch up? Oh, it. Say grease it.
Seems the owner of that item was rather attached to it.
What item?
You're about to face the consequences.
I only just greased it a bit, you know? Sometimes they need a good greasing. Everyone needs a good greasing every now and then. Okay, fine. Have some spikes. I kind of care about using spell slots though, because we're going to the Underdark. So... cheap spells? Cheap spells. I don't know if I can even be asked to do that. I'm just gonna... Okay, you can have a... Oh no, that's a level 2. No, you don't deserve that, my dear. You don't deserve that. We'll just give you something simple, like a stab. Like a level 1 stab. There you go, you're welcome. You're so welcome, and I'm gonna show Layla. Are you still stealth, darling? Let's get some stealth action in then. Crit for me, baby. Astarion used sneak attack on Palmer. Astarion needs 14 to hit. They rolled 10. How many more does Astarion need to hit his target? Well, let's re-roll with a portent dice, yeah. Gale's a time wizard.
They won't know what bit them.
And we're stealthing again. Shot's gonna do something useful. Really need to like organize my bars at some point. She's got Ye Holy Bonk. She's got a firebolt, so can we make her go back a bit? Because there's the greasy grease. A Sacred Flame, why not? Enjoy.
The last board is set.
I know you've been desperate to use your fireball, Gale, but stick to the bolts for now. They're cheap. Or an Eldritch Blast. Yeah, do an Eldritch Blast. There we go. Very nice. Good luck getting up here. Uh-oh. Palmer used Stone Throw on Shadowheart. 17 to hit. They rolled 22. I can make them reroll to 3. Yes. Very nice. And then I shall whack you again. I'm going to whip you. Get whipped upon. And then Starry's going to finish you off. Easy. Boom.
Time to press ahead.
Everybody link up and pretend you like each other. There we go. Ooh, Mel's acid arrow. Oh, yes. There's a scroll for any books here. I'm thirsty for lore. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebra Morrow, Volume 4? Heck yes. Can I read it? Yeah. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebra Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the Yawning Portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. So she's a nerd. It is quite a feeling to fall forever. Of course, fall does not exactly describe it, nor indeed this fly. Each patch of sky in the elemental plane of air is bound by no laws but its own, rendering petty attempts at direction or definition meaningless. It is exactly this ferocious freedom that makes a plunge through the eternal blue the only way I've learned to truly relax. You seem distracted, observed Erilise, shouting to be heard over the howling winds. That goblin could so easily pierce my inscrutable facade. It was no surprise to me, for she is a sage of considerable wisdom and a lifelong friend to boot. I am, I acknowledged, expertly adjusting my posture to avoid a drifting arrow cockroach nest. Lord Primus was forewarned in my contract to infiltrate his mind palace. I had to leave my entire crew on Mechanus just to escape alive. Mind palace? Is this Sherlock? I could sense her frown beneath the bleached bone skull that eternally obscured her face. It was an affectation of her monastic order, and just one of the many things I had never truly understood about her. All perished? Surely the traitor was among them. Perished? Oh, no, I traded them. Lord Primus wished to study mortal mannerisms, and he was not the most forthcoming with the identity of my betrayer in return. I reached across the divide and slipped from her finger the ring of command. With the loss of the magical item, she instantly ceased to fly and began to fall in earnest. A subtle distinction, but an important one. Her screams were already lost to the whipping wind by the time new bride loomed into view. I climbed aboard, weighing the ring in my palm. Its exact twin was nestled upon my finger, forged by Erilise many moons ago as a symbol of our undying friendship. Worry not, dear reader. She is my friend still, and it is fully my intention to return and catch her. Someday. Okay, I hope I find the rest of these somewhere. Pick up and send to camp. There we go. All the books are going to camp. Straight to camp with you. Oh, volume 1? Hello? They've got the whole collection here nearly. Oh. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebra Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the Yawning Portal only to exchange school manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. Just a disclaimer every time, like, this is not based on real events. At all. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap for my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck, even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Knowles was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting. Alas, in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Knowles' formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Knowles entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not, and has never been, Captain Tenebra Morrow. Unlike poor Knowles, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He stumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mists, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. Well, well, well. I like the captain. I think we're gonna be friends. Ah, but they don't have the other volumes here. I hope I found the other ones. Maybe they have it in here. Perishable Deal, we definitely have a copy of that, but we can never have enough. Disorders of the Nerves and Minds, I feel like I've read this one. Yes, I have read this one, but I will take it, because I'm a loot goblin. Anything else in here? No more books. Sometimes. I'm always on the hunt for books. Oh, she's got some supplies. That's rather useful for me, though. I think I'll be taking that. Yeah, send that to camp. Thanks, Palmer. You served us even in death. And there's scrolls down here. Skull of Burning Hands. What's that? What is that? Pouch. Ooh, just a gold ring. Okay. Just a useful gold ring that I can sell. I like money. Hi, Morg. God, you are so demanding today. Someone did redeem Moogle Treat earlier, so maybe she can have a treat. Okay. No meaty sticks. No meaty sticks, because they're like super big. And it's nearly your dinner time. Cheeky. Okay, you are? Ah! She opened my inventory. Thank you. I think she's trying to highlight that my inventory might be getting full. Rude, Mog. Rude. I'm gonna look in all the crates. Oh yeah, I stole the keys from here when I first came in.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Ooh, recipes. Ooh, bones. Okay. Got a nice recipe here as well. We know how to make an elixir now. Ooh.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to click you. But I'm glad I did. Oh my god. Okay, have a nice day. Hi. It's really weird clicking on him and him being complimentary now, because he always used to be like, what? What do you want? Okay, can we try again?
I did miss that face, you know.
Oh, yes. You did, huh? If anyone wasn't here, I did actually manage to have a nice night with Astarion. We had a wonderful time. It was so romance. Open up. Anyway, secret corridor. Yeah, let's go down there. Should we leave you two alone, Dawn? Yes. Give us a moment, please. So this is where the secret room is. This should already be open. There we go. F5. F5. Now, we have been to the Underdark a little bit before in this playthrough because we found an entrance in the hag space that went to the Underdark behind one of the wooden doors. And there was a tower, like a wizard's tower that we went up. This is new, I think. Down we go. Down, down, down to the darkness. Okay. So, this is the outpost. I think this is where most people enter the Underdark. So, this is the most common entrance to go down. This is the one I found in my first playthrough. Starry, if you would.
How delicious.
A delicious lockpicking for you, my dear.
Easy.
Too easy, especially with guidance. There you go. DC 20, excuse me. Easy. Easy. Astarion OP. Alright, alright. Let's have a little look in here. A chest. I hope it's not trapped. Perception check. F5. Perception failed. Ooh! More chests! God, this place is filled with loot. Pick it again. How many streams ago was the Astarion shenanigans? End of last stream. So, really recently. He hasn't forgotten our beautiful night together. Helmet of Smiting. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. Ooh, okay. What counts as a smite spell? I guess it's a paladin thing. Sounds very paladin-y. Starry, why are you glowing like this? Oh, it's because he's happy, I think. Or is it guidance? It's guidance, but he's also happy.
All right.
I've never actually played a paladin, so I kind of want to play a paladin next playthrough.
Best avoid that trap.
Ah, it's a trap, of course it is. Disarm the trap. Easy. Have you cast guidance on yourself? Or are you just happy to see me? Is that a scroll in your toga? Can I now lockpick it without fear? I think so. Wah! Luminous armor. Radiating shockwave. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. Doesn't Shadowheart have quite a lot of radiance things? That might be nice. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna light all the torches so I can see what's going on. Elixir of Peerless Focus. Ooh, okay. Mind reading. Do they know? Do they know about it if I use it? Because that's the one dangerous thing with using any kind of mind reading spell is sometimes they roll to detect that their mind is being read, and if they know their mind is being read, then you get yourself into trouble. So, yeah. Do 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 do. No. I guess Astarion's leading the party now.
It is, as they say, empty.
As they say back in my homeland, it is empty. It's very nice that they give us trap disarm kits here as well. Thank you. Let's send some camp supplies back. Astarion's still cucumbered though. Are you carrying, why are you carrying ingots on you? That should go back to camp as well. That's a dye. Which, I haven't experimented with dyeing yet, but that seems pretty fun. Make everybody fashion. What's wearing on you? Let me give that to Shadowheart a second and have a look. It's medium as well, so I think it will be good for her. I'm gonna pop it on her. We'll give it a go. Spider silk armor. Oh, wasn't that good for you? I think it was good for you. You've only got the faded drow armor on. +1 bonus to stealth checks. Advantage on constitution saving throw checks. Yeah, put that on. Not that it makes a difference, but that's what it looks like. That's what he should look like. But he's too busy wearing his stealth armor. His actual Stealth armor. The absolutes were boards. Might try that on her. He's okay for now though. He's got space.
Let's try this way.
No, let Starry lead the way. He's got the lockpicking prowess. I'm gonna turn all the lights on, make it cozy. This is our little base in the Underdark for now. Just let everyone in the Underdark know we're here. I'm sure nothing can go wrong. They'll look up, they'll see the lights on the hill, and they'll think to themselves, "Ah, there's some nice friendly people here. We should go and say hello. Some new neighbors have moved in. Let's bring them cookies to welcome them to the neighborhood." I'm sure that's how it's gonna go.
Yes, let's.
Yes. Very nice, very cozy. Love it. Cozy vibes. Whoa! What's this happening? Where? Oh, is that a book I see? By Andy Weir? Thank you so much! That went on my wish list. A friend recommended it to me, and they were like, "You need to read this book. You need to read it. I will not stop annoying you until you read it." So it went on my wish list. Thank you so much. I will add that to my little trove of Kindle reads. I have so many good books to read on my Kindle thanks to you as well. Thank you. Project Hail Mary, yeah. I had a certain someone who would not stop messaging me about it, and they were like, "You need to read this already so I can fangirl with you." Thank you. I have been loving my Kindle. Like, I read so much more than I used to now. Speaking of reading, we have book club tomorrow for Sabriel by Garth Nix. And if anybody wants to join our December read, it is going to be Legends and Lattes, which is a cozy fantasy. Why are we rolling so much? What's with the rolling? Why are we rolling? Oh, was there a pressure plate? Did we stand on a... I mean, it's open now. I don't know what I did. I did something. There's a smithy here as well. Not that anything's really working. Oh, and a sigil for traveling. Do not like the amount of potions they're just giving me for free. That means Larion's about to mess with us. Log 124. Signs of life near the outpost. Intelligent. Clearly trying to hide. Log 125. Still can't find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their tracks. Possibly drow? The next few entries are too faded to read. 129. Led them south. Rumors of a spectator there? Let the Underdark solve its own problems. No sightings. Minthe saw statues down south. Shaped like drow. Spectators shouldn't do that. Either way, that's one less problem to worry about. So what I'm gathering is we should go down south. Okay. Most of this small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, Log 182. I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known that they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we'd outsmart... Stupid to think we'd Mawip. You have not seen the last of the Mawip. You thought you were done with the Mawip, but no. You never truly escape, even when you finish Ocarina of Time. Thank you so much for the Mawip, Magnus. I will keep all those weeping safe. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we'd outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Minthe will keep records from now on. Did they go down there by themselves? Oh, we're gonna need some torches in the Underdark. It's called the Underdark for a reason. I wonder. Are you gonna just look through the window? Ooh, rotten eggs. Ooh, what treasure. You finished Ocarina of Time? I did! I finished it! Oh, and it was a beautiful derpy adventure right until the very end. In search of the night song. Ooh. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have travelled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the night song. Yet each and every have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest enquiry was with a half-orc named Grali, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Chiantha. It is, in fact, held in an old Sharan fortress, somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. Moonrise Towers. We're hearing a lot about this Moonrise Towers. However, Grali reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Potent shadow. Okay, let me take this book. I'm gonna send it to camp for now, but that's some good evidence for us. Scroll of sickness, right? Yes. I killed Astarion on the beach as soon as he opened his mouth in my game. Wow! Zero trust. It's absolutely zero. Although, to be fair, you know, he does kind of try to kill you. Which is not the most friendly.
At least things have stayed interesting. How much further can I go?
You can get out this way as well. If you don't want to go the traditional way, you can kind of jump down here. Anything else down here? Oh, there's a body. Oh, petrified drow. Okay. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure that I'm sure that they're not going to wake up and try to kill me. Let's go down there. That looks fun. Probably should open the main gate though. What's that noise? What's that? Eh? Eh?
What's inside?
Tattered notes. This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jarrus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Selûne's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jarrus bade me to stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records, too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them, stripping the dead. I'm sorry. I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate, I promise. The sentry is barely visible, more faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. So they just died there alone in the dark. So much for their victory. Well, that's sad. They held out until the end, though. I'm gonna open the gate. F5?
What now?
No, not F4, not F4! F5! Thank you.
Let's move.
I'll touch it. It's locked. I can't do that yet. I mean...
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
It looked like both sides were powered up. Maybe I have to unpower them? In some manner?
Moving ahead.
When I went into this room, it turned on the other one. So I wonder what was up with that. There wasn't like something I stepped on, was there? No. Interesting. To be honest though, I think I'm going to try going through the window. Because I've not gone that way before. Let's go. Don't mind if I do. Oh! Shh! Careful, everyone! God. I don't know if these things are going to wake up, so... just... stealth. It's moving. It's moving in the examine window, which I don't like. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That was the mushroom, right? There was a mushroom there. I didn't even see it. Ah! I'm surprised! Hello, friends. Oh shit. Is that a beholder? Oh fuck. It's a spectator, not a beholder. You know, potato patata. Still gonna fuck us. Well, well, well. And it's reawakened the drow? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we're screwed. We are deader than dead. Oh, somehow didn't hit Astarion though. Okay, shot. Good luck. You might want to do a little bit of... Yeah, illusory duplicates on yourself. Sure. As much as that's gonna help. And then, yeah, go closer to the beholder. What bad could happen, you know? I'm gonna put some... I think he's gonna go down here and start waking others. So if I put some spikes...
Here we go again.
Don't stand there! Why? I did not tell you to do that. I think I accidentally untargeted the spikes ability. Well, this is great. This is just wonderful. And I can't leave without provoking. All right, bear form it is. Hi. Smack it. Smack it again. Yeah.
Go for the throat.
Starry, you're not stealth still, are you? Because you got surprised. Get his hamstring. 49%. Oh, he's blinded currently. How many turns? Whilst on this surface. Okay, so we need to move. Oh, God. Astarion there is not a good idea, but YOLO. Sure. Now run away. I do not care where you go. Just leave this situation. Yes. Good. 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 Good.
Let's find some prey.
Mistraril.
Mistraril. I can give him flight. If you give Astarion flight, can he stealth whilst in flight and then float around doing stealth ranged attacks? Is that a thing? It seems OP though. Herald Ray. Maybe? I mean, I'm not against trying it.
Step to it.
Eldritch Blaze! Yeah. Oh no. Here we go. Don't mess with the bear. Because I do predict that we're probably gonna die anyway, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give Astarion flight, and then we'll see if he can stealth fly. It'll be fun. Smack it. Excellent. Probably protect yourself.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Go for the big boy, not his minions. This is actually going okay. Maybe I won't need to cheese this. He's frightened. Oh, he's so frightened. He's gonna wet his little pantaloons. Okay, you stay there then. Can you do a little... No, you're too frightened. Too scared. Okay. Well, see you next turn, I suppose. Okay. Well... I mean, Gale, you have Fireball now, right? Oh, no, you don't want to do that there. No, that's a Carowender any kind of situation. No, do it here. Hit him. Hit him. That was okay. And then if we can... Oh, I can't Misty Step up there. I can Misty Step here, though. Ah, it's National Bash the Bear Day, it seems. Choose another target. Gone. Oh no. Astarion's got company down there. Having the bear punch the thing in the eye seems effective. Yeah. Well, I can attack twice on my turn now as a bear. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. But I'm not a bear anymore. I'm in danger. He only has 16 health though, so it's time to pull out the big gun, Shadowheart. Why don't you just do like a really high level guiding bolt? 42. I don't like these chances. Oh, she's blinded. Okay, move out. And then guiding bolt. Right in the eye socket. Boo! You suck! Get good shot! God! At least heal me, please. That was something.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yeah, no, it's probably not worth the cost. How much damage can I do? I can do a moonbeam. I can do a level 3 moonbeam. Yeehaw! Yeah! Take that, fool. Sorry, you're our only hope. Please, shoot him. He's blinded. Fuck. Go a little bit closer. Go over here. Go over here. Right. Must have advantage. Okay, well, just do a normal ranged. No, boy, no. Okay, bite it if you have to.
Dust on my tongue.
Hello. Never met you before, actually.
I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
Oh, well, if you're friendly-ish, I'm delighted that I didn't have to kill any of you. I did think maybe if I take down the monster first, then maybe you talk. I'm more concerned with this twit who set a spectator on you. I'm Bear Whisper. You're welcome for the rescue, by the way.
Rescue? Helpless babes are rescued. I allowed you to assist me.
Excuse me.
I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
What? What's that?
A memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Filro?
I actually have no idea. Neither bastard rings a bell, I'm afraid. Yeah, what forge?
The Adamantine Forge? If it had been found, the name would ring throughout the Underdark.
I don't think so.
Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no. They hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard.
And now I can claim the forge alone.
Now you can give me that shard. Perhaps we can still claim the forge together. Split the proceeds. I know you're probably evil though. Because like, dark elves in the Underdark, not good news. What knowledge does the crystal contain exactly? The way to the forge, I guess. Sounds like you're as bad as each other, to be honest. Yeah.
Does it? Then I'll be sure to give my telling a little polish for the history books. I have plenty of time now that I'm the only one hunting for the forge. Or almost the only one. You proved your power in freeing me. But I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
An adamantine forge.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. We could have struck a bargain there. I could have allowed you to leave with your lives if you gave me that knowledge. But you just had to go and screw yourselves. Prepare to die! Fool with your 16 health. Suck upon mine tartars. Enjoy. I'll be over here.
Before me.
Bye. Immediately runs away. Look, I'm guarding the back line, okay? Me and my 11 health are gonna guard the back line. Do not fear. He didn't want to make a deal with me. I mean, he's an arsehole. Even if he'd said, oh, we can be partners. We can find the place together. He would kill me as soon as we got there. He'd use me to get there and then backstab me. So I'm gonna take that as a no thank you. How much health? 32. Fireball. I really want to use my fireball, but there hasn't been a good situation for it yet. Ooh, that's a good situation for a fire, sure. Yeah! Oh! Jesus. I mean, it was nice. That was nice, Gale. I'll give you that. You could have watched the AoE, though. Just shove him. Just shove him.
Most excellent.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Even Gale was successful on his athletics check. Yeah. Have you got anything you can just chuck? Like Sacred Flame, maybe? That was 35. Okay, it hit. That's okay. Push him. Was that praise for Gale? The lesser heard Gale does something right praise. Oh, I love him really. I love him really. Okay. No. Sad times. They still suck. Oh, I was gonna drink a potion, but it doesn't matter because no one can even attack me anyway because they are dead.
Into the shadows.
Where did the other guy? I swear there was like another one down here. Oh no, he's dead. Okay. How dare you shove the shards? I will find you. I will kill you. He's gonna be in melee range, so he'll be threatened. Maybe just slap him. I don't... try topple. Try topple. No, you're bad at everything. I'm back to insulting Gale again.
My faith will protect me.
Whack! Well, team. A successful mission, even if I do say so myself.
No one back home.
I can't believe we did that. I can't believe we survived that. I was fully expecting to die. That's why I was doing stupid shit against the spectator. The spectator's eyes. Gives you Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray. Ooh. Hey, Gale. Do you want some spells? Okay. Got all that armor. This thing does explode. But I don't know the range of it, so I'll be careful. How do I clear my spikes? Because that's a little bit awkward.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Gale, can you loot with Mage Hand?
Very well.
Oh, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Let the Mage Hand go in there. No, guys, don't follow the Mage Hand. Don't follow the Mage Hand. Unlink the Mage Hand. Can I loot with Mage Hand? No. Doesn't seem like it. Sad times. Hi, Mark. Why are you so demanding? It's 8 p.m. That's why you're demanding. It's dinner time. Yeah. There's another petrified drow here. What if I just go push them? Like, just go punch them. Push them off the edge. I mean, I could just keep punching it. Throw. Can't throw the drow. And I can't move the target by force. Well, we need the crystal from the guy, so... Am I still...
I have a lot on my mind.
Is concentration a thing for this? Moggy? No. She's trying to eat her treats. Are you starving? Oh my gosh. Poor starving creature. You can stop concentrating on a spell by clicking X next to your portrait. Next to my portrait. Oh god, I see it. I've never had to do that before. Thank you. Midas knows all things. Dawn was the main guy. Ah, the memory shard. Can I take a good look at that? I'm cucumbered again.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Gently probe the thoughts within. Bless me. That'll do. Nice.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place. A grand forge.
So he's seen that before, or this has been passed down to him and he's still trying to find it. Well, he was until we killed him.
Something good
here.
here.
Well, I guess we'll have to find the forge. There's so much to do down here in the Underdark. Gonna yoink all of that. I'm gonna do a big save because I did not expect to defeat them. Mog. Hey, yo!